Hello, I am Enrico Martin Javier Dizon, and today I'll be demonstrating how to create a simple diode circuit using Multisim. So we first start by creating a circuit, and on the website we just click on create a circuit and it will load the platform that we will create a circuit. So since we are making a simple diode circuit, we can name this circuit simple diode circuit, and we can begin by placing down four of our essential devices and components, which would be a voltage source. We can get this by pressing V on the keyboard, or you can get it from this tab. The next thing that we would need is a resistor by pressing R or getting it from this tab again. And then we can get a diode from this tab since I'm not too familiar with what the button is. And we can rotate this by clicking this button or pressing Shift R, and we'll just make that face downwards since it's in the same direction as the voltage source. And the last thing that we will need is ground. We can get this from this tab or by pressing G. And then the next thing to do is to create a wire connecting all of these components. So we can do this by just selecting one of these nodes and joining it with this device, or we can press the J key and it will instantly select the wire tool, and then we can just wire up these components. So yeah, we'll connect these together and we have now created a closed simple diode circuit. With this, we can see that we can select this to measure the voltage, and by putting this pin here, we're basically measuring the voltage of this voltage source, this AC voltage source. And we can use this, clicking this gear will open up this menu, and in this menu we can see that the voltage reference that we're using, the V here, the green, is referencing the ground, which means that it is measuring the voltage from this point to the ground, which is just this voltage source. And then we can also create another one from here, and then we'll use a voltage reference, connect this here, and by selecting this one we can just choose the voltage ref 1, and that will measure the voltage between the resistors, this resistor. And then we can select another voltage probe, and by connecting this to ground, referencing this to ground, we're measuring the voltage across this diode. So we can start by measuring the transient voltage, and to do this we'll start the simulation by clicking this arrow, and then it will show us a graph, and in this graph we'll be able to see the green, the purple, and the blue. So we can select this tab and it's going to show us both the circuit diagram itself and the graph. So the green represents the voltage of this voltage source, the blue represents the voltage of this resistor, and the purple shows the voltage of this diode. And another way we can simulate this is by doing an interactive simulation. So if we run this, we'll be able to see that it's basically running a simulation showing like a real-time simulation of what this circuit would be doing, given that it is a 1 volt AC power source with 1 kilohertz connected to a 1 kilo ohm resistor and a diode. So that's pretty much it for creating and simulating a simple diode circuit using Multisim. Thank you.